garbage. Lakers lost. It's this is the first time they lose 2 games in a row. They lost at Indiana, and they lost right now. They lost at Milwaukee. So this is the first time they've lost 2 games in a row. And this is why I picked the Clippers as the best team right now, because the Bucks have beaten the Clippers and the Lakers. The Clippers have beaten the Lakers, and the Clippers lost to the Clippers also at Milwaukee. So the Lakers have, against the top teams, the Lakers have no wins. So we can't keep using the excuse that it's just a regular season, because some of these games, they do matter, and I'm not worried, because I'm not that worried, because this is the first year that this this Lakers team has been playing together. So even they're 24-5, best in the West. That's still incredible. I mean, it's a completely new team from last year. The only players that from last year is JaVale McGee, Caldwell Pope, Kyle Kuzma, but he didn't play today. I think he's injured or something. So JaVale McGee, Rajon Rondo, Contavious Caldwell Pope, LeBron James. Only those players, and Kyle Kuzma, who didn't play today. Only those 4 players were here last year. So it's a completely new team. Milwaukee, they've been together for a few years, so it's expected. They're obviously, the Lakers were down by 25 points at one point, and I was just like, dude, this. I mean, but they came back. It was like 109 to 101. I think it was 109 to 101 in the 4th quarter. So they did a good job fighting back, but it's still gonna take time for them to build chemistry and stuff like that. There was a few costly turnovers, some turnovers that were like, dude, like, you just don't know your teammates yet. That's just how it is. But good win for the Bucks. The Bucks have beaten the Clippers now, and they've beaten the Lakers. So good for them. But I still think the Clippers are the team to beat right now. Right now, the Clippers are playing against the Houston Rockets in LA. Who's winning right now? Oh, the Clippers are up by 4. Surprise, surprise! Houston sucks at defense. They can score, but you can't stop anybody. So the Clippers should win this game. It's 19-20 now. So this is gonna be probably my last video. And the next video I'll probably make is Christmas Day, Lakers Clippers. So that should be a good one. That's probably gonna be my next video. Like I said, I don't make a lot of Lakers Forever videos, cause unless it's big games, and today was a big game. Unfortunately, they came up short, but Giannis was amazing. He made like 5 3-pointers, and last year he was like not even known for making threes, and all of a sudden now he's like all good at making threes. So I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, how are you gonna guard that? The LeBron and AD started really bad. I think at one point LeBron was 0 for 5. Anthony Davis was 1 for 6 or something crazy like that. So it's tough. It's a tough it's tough, man. But you gotta bring it. And they've been on the road. They went to Indiana and lost, and they had to go to Milwaukee and lost. But you gotta win those games. I remember the Lakers of the 2000s. They would win those games. I remember in 2000, the Lakers went to Portland, and both teams had like an 18-game win, or Portland had like an 18-game winning streak. They both had like the same the Lakers and Blazers both had like the best record at that time, and the Lakers played at Portland, and both they were like the best teams in the NBA, and the Lakers beat them, and it was the regular season. But you know you're gonna face them in the playoffs, so you might as well make a statement. You know what I mean? And the Lakers have not made a statement against. They lost to the Clippers the first game, and now they lose to the Bucks. I mean, you know what I mean? They haven't played the Rockets. They haven't played. They beat the Jazz in Utah. They beat Denver in Denver, but you know the Bucks, the Clippers, the Sixers, the Celtics. They lost to the Raptors. The Raptors are gonna be up there in the East. But in the West, it's going to be the Clippers, the Lakers, the Mavericks. The Mavericks beat the Lakers also. The Lakers beat them, but then the Mavericks also beat them. So, I don't know. You have to find a way to... I know you have to figure it out, man. I know it's not easy. I mean, you've been playing for... This is your first year. Most of them playing together, but they got to pick it up quick because these other teams are ready. They're ready to go. The Clippers are ready. They've been together for a few years. So... adding Kawhi and Paul George, you know, they still have that foundation of chemistry from last year, and then you add these two players, and it's just easier for the team to incorporate them into the team. You know, whether it's the Lakers have to incorporate like pretty much 10 new players or something like that. So it's gonna be hard, but you have to figure it out, or else you're not gonna. Lakers are not gonna win the championship if they don't figure it out. If they don't build that chemistry. It is what it is. It's gonna be the Clippers. Right now the Clippers are up by 1, but 23-22. But the Clippers defense is gonna be there. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Here's who's that? Harkless missed. So right now the Bucks are 25-5. Celtics are 18-7. Heat 20-8. Raptors 19-8. Sixers 20-9. Pacers 19-9, Nets 15-12, Magic 12-16, and in the Western Conference, Lakers 24-5, Clippers 21-8. So in the West, the Lakers have a pretty good cushion, but it's still December. You know, we still have January, February, March, April, 4 more months or whatever, 4 or 5 months to the playoffs. So we'll see. Nuggets 18-8, Mavericks 18-9, Rockets. Well, Rockets 18-9, Jazz 17-11, Thunder 13-14, Kings 12-15. So you know the disappointment has been the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers are 12-16 after eliminating Oklahoma last year. The Trailblazers are 12-16. That's crazy, but we'll see if they pick it up. The Suns had a great start. Remember, if you look at my past videos, the Suns were doing really well, and now they're 11-16. They've lost 4 in a row. So the Spurs 10-16. That's weird because usually the Spurs, the franchise, the organization is always competitive, but this year it's just not happening. The Golden State Warriors are 5-24. Last year the Warriors were in the finals. This year they're last in the West. That's crazy. 5-24. I think that's even worse than the NBA. Yeah, that's right now. That's the worst in the NBA. Only the Hawks at 6-23 are. That's still better than 5-24. So the Warriors, after going to the Warriors are the defending Western Conference champs right now. They're the defending champs, right? But that's crazy. See, just injuries, man. Injuries. Let's see a little bit of the stats here. Lakers, Bucks. See, it was a pretty tough. 111-104 was the final score. The first quarter was it Milwaukee 23-17. And the second quarter 42 Milwaukee, LA 29. Like 42 points in a quarter. You deserve to lose. So. You know, of course I wanted them to come back and win, and it was amazing, but you deserve to lose that game. If you give up 42 points in a quarter, like, you don't deserve to win that game. That's like, you're not even, what are you doing? Third quarter, 35 Lakers, 24 Bucks, and then fourth quarter, 23 Lakers, 22 Bucks. So they fought back, but they didn't deserve to win that game. That was a horrible defensive outing there. Let's see here. What is the see if any stats here? JaVale McGee 4 points, 3 rebounds. Anthony Davis, 36 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. LeBron James, triple-double, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. Danny Green, 21 points, 4 rebounds. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, 18 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Avery Bradley, 0 points. Rondo, 2 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Dwight Howard, 2 points, 4 rebounds, and assists. Yeah, there was no bench. There was the starters started out horribly, and it was just a horrible game. I think they're just trying to go home. Honestly, they're just trying to go. Just after the road trip, they're just trying to go home. But you gotta get up for these games. Like, I don't know, man. Bucks shot 46%, 46.8%. Lakers shot 46.3. 3-point percentage. 16 out of 39 for the Bucks, 41%. 12 out of 35 for the Lakers, 34%. Free throws, 23 out of 32 for the Bucks, 71.9%. And 18 out of 23 for the Lakers, 78.3%. Rebounds, 40 for the Bucks, 38 for the Lakers. Offensive rebounds, 8 for the Bucks, 7 for the Lakers. So right there, they were right there. They're pretty even right there. I think the Lakers should have won that battle, but whatever. I mean, you got JaVale, you got Dwight, you got Anthony Davis, LeBron James. You got that should be yours. Like I said, if you look at my past videos, the Lakers always beat everybody rebounding and points in the paint. And this was I don't know what team this was. I really don't know this team right here, man. This team, I was just like, whatever, dude. Assists, 22 for the Bucks, 24 for the Lakers. Blocks, 7. Steals, 14 steals for the Milwaukee Bucks, 4 for the Lakers. That means that's 14 steals for the Bucks. That means the Lakers turned it over 14 times. So which brings me to the next stat. Turnovers, 13 for the Bucks, 18 for turnovers for the Lakers, 13 turnovers for the Bucks. So that's interesting, because the Bucks were right there defensively, getting steals, 14 steals. But I think the Lakers were able to, in the second half, were able to clean it up a little bit. But points in the paint, 32 for the Bucks, 42 points in the paint for the Lakers. So they won the points in the paint. It's just I don't know what happened. This game was crazy. Fouls, 25 for the Bucks, 24 for the Lakers. So it was a pretty evenly matched game. The Bucks only made 4 more 3-pointers and shot 4 more 3-pointers. So that's it was very evenly matched, actually. It's just the Lakers just couldn't pull it off. It was just, when you get down by that much, the energy that you exert to just come back is crazy. Like, and then you're at somebody else's home. You're at Milwaukee, and they're a great team. They're the best. It's gonna be a problem. So they did what they could, but it was just not enough. I think their next game for the Lakers against the Bucks probably next year sometime. I think January or February. But man, right now Lakers 24-5, top of the West still. Clippers second in the West, and that's it, man. They gotta win. They have to win on Christmas Day against the Clippers. They have to. If they beat the Clippers on Christmas Day, like, that's a big game right there. That's a big game. I don't care if people say, "Oh, it's just a regular season game." And LeBron, he's been saying that, which I understand him. He's been in these games many times. So I understand that he understands. Like, hey, relax. We're trying to learn each other, build chemistry. Yes, we want to win every game, but the most important thing is that when we get to the playoffs, the most important thing is to learn. When the Lakers beat Portland at Portland that one year in 2000, when they were both the best teams in the NBA, the Lakers had been playing together already. It's not like they were a completely new team. So I understand LeBron saying, really, these are not big games for him, because he understands the big picture. The big picture is build chemistry, learn each other, learn how to play together. build chemistry, because in the playoffs, that's when it's gonna matter. So for us fans, we just want to win every game, and they want to win it too. But they are in the game. They understand that, hey, listen, we want to win the game too. But they also understand that this is our first year together. Like, we can't get too high and we can't get too low. Imagine if the Lakers were like us, like fans. They'd be devastated right now. I'm like, dude, how you gonna lose? Like, imagine like they lose on if they lose Wednesday against the Clippers on Christmas Day. I'm gonna be like, bruh, oh my gosh. But imagine if they were like that. Then it's just gonna that just the energy just feeds off on your teammates. So I understand what LeBron is saying. Like, we can't. If we win, it's cool. We're not gonna get all excited, and if we lose, we're not gonna get too down. It's December. It's December. But as a fan, yeah, I want the Lakers to beat the Clippers on Christmas Day. Now, I think they're gonna beat them. It's gonna be tough though. I think it's gonna be a tough game, but I think they'll beat them. I'm gonna say by 8. I think the Lakers will win by 8. It'll be a good win, but you know, like I said, they still have a lot of work to do. I mean, every team has a lot to do, but the Lakers, I feel like, have to pick it up faster because they have a completely new, pretty much a completely new players, at least 8 new players, 8 to 10 new players from last year. So they have to pick it up quick, and that's and right now they're doing it. It's amazing, 24-5 for a new team. Kyle Kuzma is still not. He was out for like a month. He didn't begin the season. He was out for like a month. He came back. Had some games that were like, oh, okay, he's back, and then some games that he was like, who is this dude? And then now he's missed a few games again. So you know, right out of December, build chemistry, learn each other, get healthy, and don't get too high and don't get too low. Compete. And I don't know. Christmas Day, Civil War 2.